back, everybody. Welcome back, my naughty penguins. My next guest is a very talented actress. She stars in Bones. The season premiere is tomorrow night. Take a look at this.
You know, maybe you're mad at me subconsciously.
What? I don't believe in that.
Oh, look, something has changed between us. You could at least admit that so we could figure it out.
Yeah, I would. Yes, if I actually believe anything had changed.
Get down. Why are your eyes closed? I thought we were gonna get blown up.
Please welcome Emily Deschanel, everybody. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
You look lovely. I love your dress.
Thank you. I always dress up for you.
I'm flattered. I'm a little flustered. You know, you look absolutely lovely. And that's the Bones, the Bones show.
The Bones show?
Now, the Bones show, for the folks that don't know, it's about a skeleton that goes nuts, right?
It's about bones. That's exactly what it's about. I'm the skeleton that goes nuts.
No, there's like a mad skeleton on the loose, and you're a private detective.
I wish that's what the show was about. That sounds more interesting. I mean, I love my show, don't get me wrong, but
a skeleton that goes nuts.
Keep
well,
talking.
It's all right, the skeleton goes nuts. And you can always tell when the skeleton's around, because you would hear, "Dem bones, dem bones." What do you think? That's how you know he's around.
That's not very mysterious, though. You'd hear him coming.
It's like the shark in Jaws. You know when the shark's around, you hear, well, when the skeleton's around, you would hear, "Dem bones, dem bones."
When I was little, my sister and I, we were going to a beach, and we were on this tropical island. My mother told us, you have to be really careful because there were sharks around there.
Right.
And my sister asked, "Do all sharks make that noise?"
Yeah.
She thought that the thing
the
from
sharks. Well, they can't because they can't hum because their mouths are open. If the sharks would keep their mouths closed, like, they could.
I know.
But they go like,
It doesn't have the same ring.
How great was that for you when I went, like that?
One of my favorite things.
You're having fun on it, though. That's the main thing.
I have a great time. Yeah, we have a great time.
Is this true? I heard that you had done jury duty.
Yes.
Did you do jury duty during the summer?
Well, I got called for jury duty.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I got called for jury duty.
It wasn't the Pauly Shore movie. They weren't remaking it or anything like that.
No, it wasn't that. No, I got called in for jury duty, and, you know, they called about 30 of us down to the courtroom, and
by 30 of us, do you mean 30 actresses? Or no?
30 actresses. It was it was an actor jury duty.
Right.
No, it was normal people.
Right.
I was amongst
regular
normal
folks.
People.
Right.
Like always. But I got called
right now
down.
you're not.
I know. Special in a different kind of way.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, thank you.
So I got called down, and, you know, the judge started talking to us because it was a case that would last for about a month. And so she talked to us, and she said, you know, this is a sacrifice that we can make for our country. You know, there's people fighting for our country, and this is very small, you know, a month of our lives in jury duty. And then she read this passage from To Kill a Mockingbird. Have you ever read that book?
Of course, many times.
Yeah.
It's maybe the best American novel.
It's so good.
It's fantastic.
So she read this passage from To Kill a Mockingbird that was, you know, Atticus Finch talking about how, you know, all men are not created equal. And, you know, some men are born with more opportunities, some men have more intelligence, some men, because of the color of their skin, have better or less opportunity, and all this stuff. And I get all teary-eyed, you know, thinking, like, how can I figure out, you know, how I can serve my country in this way, even though I had to go back to work and I wasn't available for this month. But then she called on the lawyers to talk about the case and what the case was about, and, you know, and I'm like, I need to serve my country in this way, and it's small sacrifice, and I'm crying, And then the first lawyer gets up, and the case is about a man who claims he got genital warts on his anus from a colonoscopy. The man wasn't there. I was dismissed from the case.
You know, it is. It is a worry, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wow. So the
never want to go in for a colonoscopy.
Well, I don't know. Yes. Yeah. So you're working on the Bone Show. Yeah, the Bone. Now on the Bone Show. On the Bone. Them bones. Does you play a forensic poet?
Forensic poet, yeah.
What is it? Forensic
anthropologist.
Anthropologist. I knew it was one.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy word.
And do you know anything about forensic anthropology, or indeed can you tell me what it means?
I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I can tell. It's a physical anthropologist who gets clues from the skeletal system about how somebody lived and how they died.
And do you and David get it on?
In real life or on the show?
On the show.
Not yet.
But will they, won't they?
Yeah, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll be staying tuned.
We're getting closer and closer.
Well, it looked like it there. I was like, I hope the monster doesn't come in now, because they're making out.
There have been a few moments like that.
Yeah.
Just kiss.
Yeah.
Just kiss.
Do you ever just feel like just going ahead and kissing them?
Well, let me just say that David's favorite thing to do is to attempt to kiss me. Because not for real, just because he knows it makes me so uncomfortable.
He does that to me too. It does make me uncomfortable as well, I have to say. We're out of time, Emily, but it's lovely to see you. I'll be watching the Bone Show again. Every day.